Bad Bunny was chosen to do the Super Bowl halftime show.
Right.
I put out a tweet that went viral.
I saw
everyone upset. I'm still standing on this. I understand that my Spanish viewers are upset at me and so forth. But at the end of the day, I don't think I'm wrong by saying that in an event that is 85% English speaking, to have an artist that doesn't perform in English at all.
That's so...
to me, that doesn't make any sense.
Here's why it makes
musically, sense. As a music person.
Here's why it makes sense.
Okay.
You can't call it the World Championship without inviting the world. The Super Bowl...
It's not a world league. It's an American league.
Well,
it's not open to football teams. It's not World Cup. It's not World Cup. It's not the World Cup.
See, we'll have a different argument. First off, 7 states in this country are of Spanish origin.
Okay.
7 states.
Origin.
There's only one country that has more Spanish-speaking people, and that's Mexico. You know who number 2 is? America.
Okay.
America. You're playing games in Brazil, you're playing games in Europe, because why?
Trying to expand.
Right. And if you're trying to expand the game, then if you're going to have if you're trying to see, this is the thing about America that I always had a problem with. We want to take, but never give. We want people, you want China to buy your soybeans. You want them to buy your whiskey. You want them to buy your product, but you don't want to give them anything. And if you're going to have a relationship, we're a global society right now. And if we're going to be a global society, that means you have to give as much as you get. This is the thing, America, I don't understand Spanish and I don't speak Spanish. You don't have a problem when you order Mexican food. At all. You don't have a problem when you go into Cabo. And here's the thing that's in America, the Super Bowl, most football fans, one thing, but most people are spectator sports. They come in for the food. You're not gonna hear Bad Bunny over the crunch of your nachos anyway. Bad Bunny is more of an American citizen than Melania Trump. He is.
Right, because he's Puerto Rican.
So let's stop speaking. How is it that the language that your parents taught you has become the language of subversion? How is that possible?
What do you mean?
Now it's insulting that you speak the language, your mother tongue, that you learned in America. You learned that language in America. But now to speak it is an affront to Americans?
I don't get it.
Bad Bunny learned how to speak Spanish from his parents. Probably, right?
Right, because Puerto Rico is a colony, an American colony.
They can die in our wars.
Okay.
Right? They can die in our wars. We eat their music. We consume their music.
Look.
They can vote.
Can they vote?
Of course they can vote.
Can Puerto Ricans? Hold on.
Stop. They have a governor. The president is Donald Trump.
Residents of Puerto Rico cannot vote in the U.S. general election for president.
They can't.
Despite being U.S. citizens, the same restriction applies to other U.S. territories such as Guam, the U.S. Virgin Islands,
they have representatives.
And Samoa.
They can vote. They can't vote in our general election.
They cannot vote in the general election.
Right. But they are our people, right?
I get it. Listen. If it was,
can he come here without? Can he come here? Can he? If Bad Bunny decided to live in America, there would be no impediment to him coming.
I believe so. Yes.
Right.
Okay. You can live in America. The whole point is you have an event where 85% of the U.S. population, which is the target audience at the end of the day, not even the target audience, this is the biggest audience of this actual event. Yes, there's an overseas audience. It's about a third of the audience, but only 10% of them.
I bet it won't be a third. I bet it won't be a third this year.
It'll be a little bit bigger, possibly, because you'll have more Spanish people.
Right.
I understand what they're doing. They're trying to expand. They're trying to expand, but at the end of the day, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. In the same way that, take a country like Mexico, go to the finals of the biggest soccer game that they have, the biggest soccer league that they have, in the finals. Do you think an American artist is performing at that halftime show?
You know why it isn't? No,
Do you think an American audience, they want to say, oh, well, Kendrick performed in Mexico City and sold it out because those are Kendrick fans that are going specifically for the Kendrick show.
Corporate America knows that they want to expand their brand.
Right.
Corporate America knows it.
I get it. I understand why they're doing it. I'm not saying that I'm oblivious as to why they're doing it. I just think it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Last year, I watched people tell me they didn't understand what Kendrick was saying. I watched people in this country say that. I don't know how many people made posts with their grandparents and their parents said, I don't know what he's saying and why. The thing about us is, if you want to watch the Super Bowl, you have to do things you're not used to doing. You have to accept the fact that people, like, why do people feel like if I don't know a person, they're not relevant? He's the biggest, one of the biggest stars on the face of the fucking earth.
Primarily the Spanish speakers.
What's
your favorite Bad Bunny song?
He's one of the.
What's your favorite Bad Bunny song? Exactly, because you don't listen to Bad Bunny because he sings in Spanish.
Do you know why I don't listen to Bad Bunny?
Because you don't speak Spanish.
No, that's not why.
It is why.
For the same reason I wouldn't know who half rappers are. For the same reason.
You don't listen. Listen.
Because I'm a 60-year-old dude.
You could be a 20-year-old dude. If you don't speak Spanish, you're not going to get into the music because they're speaking a foreign language.
Let me just say this.
I'm so frustrated by this argument.
I'm very aware of what I believe I know. There are certain foods I don't eat because I haven't been exposed to. There are certain things I don't read because I haven't been exposed to. To me, who speaks for me, I don't know Bad Bunny for the same reason I don't know a 25-year-old artist from anywhere. For the same reason I haven't seen some movies, or the same reason I wouldn't wear some things. That doesn't mean that my purview is the predicate. People should be able to do what it is. There were people, I hadn't heard a lot of Kendrick Lamar. This country has said, "E pluribus unum," out of many one. Mm-hmm. And now it's being asked to prove it, and now people are having a problem with it.
Listen, I'm happy he's getting the opportunity. He's a superstar. I totally get it. But at the end of the day, I don't know a single person who is not Spanish that listens to Bad Bunny. Cannot name you a single song. Some of these people are actual DJs.
My
professional musicians and so forth.
My daughter's a professional DJ. If I call her right now, she'd know a song.
Okay.
You said you don't know a single person. If I call my daughter right now, now this is just me and you talking.
I asked DJ Envy the same question. He's a professional DJ who DJs all throughout the week. When I asked him his favorite song, he's like, oh, I think it's this. Same thing with Academics. I think it's this song.
Envy's in his 40s, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
My daughter's in her 30s. If I call her right now.
So is Academics.
I can call her right now and ask her, she's a DJ. I can call her right now and ask her a song. Like, to me, that's the thing that is so disingenuous about us. Why is it that it has to be my vantage point? Why does it have to be what I know and what I'm comfortable?
I actually want to take you up on this bet. You want to call her up?
Yeah.
Let's put her on speakerphone. I want to see. I want to see this in real time. I'm actually going to take you up on
right
this.
Now. Where's my phone? Hey, baby.
What's up, guys?
I'm here with DJ Vlad.
Yeah.
And he was saying that most DJs and most Americans don't know a favorite Bad Bunny song. And I was saying my daughter does. And I said she's a DJ. What's your favorite Bad Bunny song?
It's called EO. I don't know if you know how to pronounce it.
All right.
EO.
I stand corrected.
EOO. And then, obviously, TT whatever, but that's plays all the time. But EO, what is that song? Hold on. Party is my ish.
When I said about Bad Bunny and you were like, what did you tell me? I said, what? Yeah. So when I asked you, because I was like, I don't know who he is.
All right, you win this round.
And no.
I get it.
I asked you, what did you tell me? I said, I don't know who he is. And you're like, what did you tell me?
I love Bad Bunny. That's my guy. Not even because it's like the most requested, like Drake and him are mostly requested, but I like actively, because I play a lot of Latin places, I do need to know the music.
Okay, so she knows about it because she plays in Latin.
Well, you can't.
It's a little bit skewed. A little bit skewed.
No, it isn't skewed. It's her experience.
No, I got it.
It's her experience.
Not the typical American. She plays in Latin places as a DJ. I get it. I walked into it. I said even DJs don't know. Okay, I get it.
I specifically got a residency at this place, and I had to, and I, was like, okay, I don't know.
Did you know Bad Bunny songs before you got the residency?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
What you said was this. You see, this is good.
But I particularly started honing into more Spanish music, not just Bad Bunny, Daddy Yankee. But I grew up on that stuff.
Mm-hmm. So your argument was, you said a DJ wouldn't. You DJ envied it. I said she's younger. I said I know my daughter does because when I heard about Bad Bunny and I was like, because originally I thought like, why are they having a Spanish dude host the Super Bowl? And I talked to my child who taught me the things I'm telling you.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. You got this one.
All right, baby.
You got it.
All right, love you.
All right,
thank you.
And that's the thing about us. We think we know everything and that we can't learn from everybody.
No, fair enough.
And I learned from her. I learned to accept things I would have never accepted before. I have a lesbian daughter and a gay nephew. My younger people taught me how to accept that. Because I love them, I wanted to learn. The thing about America is we think we know every fucking thing. And what we know is all we're willing to take. Like a Christian will tell you, Jesus said it, I believe it, that's it. I believe that everybody else has a right to have an expansive experience or an expansive expression I don't know anything about. And why are we saying we're an inclusive country out of many one if we only think the one is us?
All right, you got this one. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm sure it's going to be a great show. I'm sure he's going to outdo himself. I'm sure there'll be a huge Spanish audience that tunes in and check it out. And he even addressed, I'm not saying he replied to me because a lot of people were saying the same thing I was saying, but he was on Saturday Night Live and he said, "Oh, you have 4 months to learn Spanish."
Right, you do.
So,
I just think, why do we think, this is the thing that's so funny to me, we'll have a world championship with just us in it.
No, I mean, listen, when you have like the World Cup, you have Spanish artists performing all day long. No one ever says anything about that. No, everyone's fine with that.
Because we have a world championship with New York and LA. We have the World NBA Championship, the World Series. We call it the World. And think that the world is between the Pacific and the Atlantic, and it isn't.
No, I mean, I think in that regard, though, I think it is justified because when you look at the American leagues, the best talent from the rest of the world usually comes to play here. Outside of soccer.
But that doesn't
mean... When it comes to baseball, when it comes to basketball, nobody's trying to stay in their home country.
No,
they're on a world-class level.
The best, I would say that the largest number, if we name the top 10 current NBA players right now, they ain't from here.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But they all play here. That's what I'm saying. Luka, Jokic, these are all guys that come over here.
What you said to me is a different thing. I believe they all come here for our opportunities.
Right.
That doesn't mean that we still encompass the world. What we think is that money and exposure is the predicate. There are people who contribute things to us that if you look at who is the most influential people in America in terms of culture, in terms of style, who are they?
Black people?
Of course. But they wouldn't say we were powerful.
Some are.
They wouldn't. If you were talking to an old white guy, he would never say what you said. You know why he would never know it? Because that's not in his purview. But because your business requires that you to know things.
Right.
Why is it that we limit our grace? We limit our perspective to what we know. And I'm a 60. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to give people the right to be as expansive as they can. I want to learn. Mm-hmm. How do you learn when you think you know everything? In America, we think we know every goddamn thing.
sunset dripping. Streets all gold, palms stay swaying, stories untold. Concrete jungle where dreams get sold. Cash in my pocket, but my soul stay cold. Golden mirage, it's a West Coast haze. Chasing the shine through the purple haze. Golden mirage, where the real ones blaze. Life on the edge in the sun's last rays. Cali breeze whisper, secrets in my ear. Ghosts of the past, still linger near. Shadows on the boulevard, hearts of fear. But I move with the beat, crystal clear. Glass house vision, crack champagne. Waves crash loud, but the hunger remains. Echoes of the struggle, still stuck in the chain. But I dance through the fire, numb to the pain. Golden mirage, it's a West Coast haze. Chasing the shine through the purple haze. Golden mirage, where the real ones blaze. Life on the edge in the sun's last rays. Drip so smooth, but the cracks still show.